My name is Pastor Caesar, and this is a Devo2Go, a quick devotional for your everyday life. Have you ever worked on something really hard? Like maybe you tried to build something or work on a project or a business or, have a goal in your life or education, and you got so close. Have you ever given up too soon? Have you ever done something like that? I'm going to tell you a story about this man named R.U. Darby. I don't know what the R stands for or the U. Don't look it up. Okay. All I know is this guy, R.U. Darby, Mr. Darby, and his uncle got a gold mine claim here in California. Now, this is way back in the days, okay? And when they had the gold mine claim, they were mining for gold. And they found a little bit of gold. Real story. You can look this up. They were mining for gold. They were doing all that. They found a little bit of gold, and they bought a lot of equipment, and they kept doing it. Well, they gave up. They weren't finding any gold. They were just hitting dirt, not pay dirt. And they said, you know what? We're done. We're going to sell this area, sell the land. They sold the land to another gentleman. And this other gentleman started digging where they stopped. And as he dug about 3 more feet. And there he found a vein of gold. It was full of gold. What does that tell us? That tells us that R.U. Darby and his uncle gave up 3 feet. They were 3 feet away from being rich and hitting the goal. I think about our lives, and I think about what areas of our life are we called to serve, called to work on, and we give up too soon. Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. Here's what it tells us. It says, do not grow weary of doing good. In other words, don't give up, for in due season you will reap a harvest if you don't quit, if you don't give up. What does that mean? That means that when you're doing good, you're going to have times you're going to want to quit. Quit in your job, quit in your family, quit in the dreams and goals that God has placed in your heart. You're going to want to quit. But God is saying, listen, don't give up. If you don't give up and don't stop, you're going to reap the harvest. So let that be an encouragement for someone today. I hope and pray that when you got something in your life that you've been working on and you're discouraged, you feel like it's all over, you feel like just throwing in the towel, God is telling you that you're going to hit that gold. Just don't give up. Be encouraged today. Amen.